Missy with ProStar Stats, and I'm here with Coach Brown. This is his 5th year at Hiram High School. He has been the co-coach with Coach Dorsey. Coach Dorsey today is ill, so Coach Brown is in his place. Coach Brown, last year y'all went 11-1 and won the region, and this year you're 4-0, so y'all are right on track. Obviously, y'all took Hiram under your wings and made it a winning program, and how hard was that for y'all?
There was some stepping stones along the way that took us a little bit of getting used to, but we had great kids here and a great administration, so obviously when you have the support of all your bosses and then you have great kids to work with, it makes that process a whole lot easier.
What are your plans to keep it a winning program?
We just try to teach our kids to keep working hard, and we try to, we talk to them a lot about trying to play to a standard and set a high standard for yourself, and then try to meet those expectations each and every week. And we'll just take it one game at a time and try to go about it that way. Do a lot of hard work in the off season to try to physically prepare ourselves, and our kids again do a great job of that.
Right now your team is leading the region in scoring and defensive scoring. Are there any surprises on either side of the ball that you weren't expecting coming into the season?
Well, I think anytime you're successful, you have some seniors that step up and do some things that you wasn't sure if they could or couldn't do. You knew you had tried your very best to prepare them for those situations, but we've got a ton of seniors that have stepped up, and I could start naming names, but there's probably too many to name. We just have, our team is riddled with seniors, and they are all performing as well as we could have asked.
Now, I know you just said you can't name any names, but are there any pleasant surprises as far as individual players that have stepped up?
Well, we had a young man move in that we didn't know a lot about, named Leon Brooks, plays linebacker for us, and he really did a great job. We've had some young men in the secondary step up and do some good things for us, and then offensively, we basically retooled most of our line, and kids like Austin Castle and Kendall Palmer have stepped up really and took the lead on the offensive line. But then, we've got a group of veteran running backs and quarterback is a returner, and those guys have done a great job of leading those younger guys and kind of bringing them along. So it's really been a group effort.
You faced a very tough Kel this week. Is there anything that stands out of that about them when you look at them on film?
Yeah, they're good. I mean, they're really good. They've got an explosive running back and a ran-off kid, and then they've got a fantastic receiver who's a big kid who can go make plays. Their quarterback doesn't make mistakes. Defensively, they run to the ball. They're hard-nosed up front, and they pose a lot of problems for us. They're a very well-coached team, and they play very hard.
When you look at Kel statistics, there's nothing really that stands out particular about their games they play, but they play some tougher teams each week. Is there anything that will be the key to beating Kel?
Well, I think our kids adjusting to the speed of the game. Like I said, they've played some very tough teams, and they've already had to learn how to play at that speed. So for us to be able to overcome those first couple of series, get used to the speed of the game and playing at a little bit higher level than we've had to play at so far, I think that'll be a key to be able to overcome that initial charge that they pose to us.
Well, your sub-region is a really tough one. It has Hiram, Hope, Kel, North Paulding, and East Paulding. And these are all strong programs and good coaches. Has it made football life harder each week?
Yes, we're about to go into run the gauntlet of all those good teams, so yeah, it makes it a little more difficult, but in the same token, it makes it a whole lot more fun. It's exciting to see these kids mentally prepared and physically prepared to play a very difficult challenge. And as a coach, that's what you want. You want to be in those games where you win 52-6. As much as you're excited for your kids to have success, you really, those games where you really have to battle, those are the ones that are fun, and that's why we all get into this. We get into it for the shootouts and those games that are difficult. So, and I think that's the ones the kids remember in the long run. If you win a game 7-6 in the last seconds, that's a memory you keep with you for a lifetime.
Good luck on your game, and thank you for letting me interview you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you all very much.